Fish keeping hobby is one of the most rewarding hobbies in the entire world. Research shows that keeping fish can significantly reduce stress and anxiety levels. However, there are some things that are often overlooked by hobbyists when they want to start keeping fish. In this video, I'll be discussing the top 9 common mistakes usually made by beginner fish keepers. For this video, I will just list down them with minimal explanations. However, I will dissect each point in depth in the future videos. Hi everyone, my name is Asyraf Khaja and I'm an aquarium enthusiast. I've been in the hobby since I was young, fairly young, but I've been seriously into this for the past, I think, 4 years. 3 to 4 years, I guess. I'm here to share my experiences on fish keeping, and if that's one of your interests, please consider subscribing to the channel. Okay, so the first common mistake fish keepers make is having small tanks. Okay, one thing about small tanks is a huge no in the aquarium hobby. There's a lot of complications that might arise from it, so if you can, stay away from small tanks. The second thing that are often overlooked by new fish keepers are not cycling the tank. Cycling the tank basically means preparing the tank to be able to support the waste of the fish or the shrimps or whatever that you're keeping in the tank with water. The mistake number 3 is buying fish on the same day as you buy your tanks or set up your tanks. Okay, this is a huge misunderstanding. You cannot, for all intents and purposes, cannot buy fish on the same day you set up your aquarium. This is because of the reason number 2. The nitrogen cycle is not yet set up, therefore your fish will die. They will suffocate and they will die. Reason number 4 is not getting a suitable filter. I have a basic simple guide that I always use when I want to get a filter. Basically, you have to time the volume of your aquarium to 5 and find the filter that has that number. For example, in the filter box, they'll stated there liter per hour. So if your aquarium is 100 liters, you have to find a filter that can go up to 500 liters per hour. Mistake number 5 is doing 100% water changes. This is a very, very common mistake. I see some people, even experienced fish keeper, do this. But for certain reason, I trust them. They would do, some people would do 100% water changes, which is not really healthy for an aquarium or for a system. You have to, the most you can change is 20%. So when you want to do water changes, make sure you only take out 10% to 20% and replace it with the new water. That's it, because I'll talk about it more in the next video. The 6th mistakes often done is not doing water changes at all. So this is a problem, of course, because as days goes by, the waste will accumulate in your tank and you need to replace the water with the new one. But not all, 10 to 20% at maximum. Common mistake number 7 is not doing enough research before you buying fish. Okay, most of the fishes in the fish store are actually babies, so they will grow up to be into an adult size. For example, an arowana sold in the fish store will be like this and 5-inch big. They will grow up to be 2 feet to 2.5 feet. So it's important for you to do some research on what is the adult size of the fish you're getting. Common mistakes number 8 is not acclimating the fish. Acclimating is you wanna prepare the fish to go into the new tank. Okay, you get the fish from the fish store. The fish store has different water with different temperature, and your house has a different water and different temperature. So you wanna transition the fish smoothly. If not, the fish will go in shock and they will die. So I will explain it in another video how to acclimate the fish, and I will show some example. And reason number 9, it's the thing that no matter I'm guilty of doing this as well, but yeah, it's overfeeding your fish. Okay, the most interactive thing you can do with your fish is feeding them, and there's a different kind of joy you feel when you see your fish eat the food that you give them. But you have to make sure not to overdo it, because when you overdo it, the more waste the fish is going to produce, and the higher chances your water is going to be off. The water perimeters are going to be off and it will kill your fish. So as I said before, I will elaborate on these points more on different videos. These are just some general guidelines for you to just keep in mind when you want to start the fish keeping hobby. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up, and if you are an aquarium or fish keeping enthusiast like me, please comment down below what kind of what types of fish that you have, or what types of setup that you have. Maybe you can share some stuff. You can also check out my Instagram page, the link is down below. If you want to check out some contents that I do not post here on YouTube, I post on Instagram more than I do here on YouTube. So yeah, you can check it out, and also you can check out my Facebook page. You can ask me anything, I'll try my best to answer them, and we can keep the conversation going on Facebook, like a forum kind of thing, where you can, everyone who's experienced in the fish keeping hobby can share your experiences about the hobby. Until next time, live, love, dream, grow. Bye!